Well, the good thing is that we're back, y'all. Let's go, let's go, let's go. So we have been working on, for the last couple of days, we have been working on this plethora of imagery. And for the most of it, we have been heading in this direction. Now, most of the characters, I created it, but I had subscribers, people who may have just stopped by for this stream, have donated their imagery as well by asking, suggesting for characters to draw. So we're just going to go ahead and keep going because I'm enjoying this a lot, a whole lot. So we're just making whatever. Whatever. Just making whatever up. Yep. Here is like some zombies. There is Super Mom right there. Yep. 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 It's been so much fun though. I really do like this. Yeah, this has been a lot of mixed emotions. But I've been having a lot of fun doing this. Because in the end, I mean, I'll have something complete and I'll have like really good memories of this experience. So, yeah. Well, it's something that, you know, I will cherish for a very long time. Because in the end, I mean, these are things that I can copy and paste in other places and distribute because it's already made. You know, maybe I can get it put on a shirt. It'll be fun too. Grayson, hi. You are so good at drawing. So are you. Thanks for the compliment. One right back at you. Right at you, Grayson. Are you a subscriber, Grayson? Why does your name sound so familiar? Did you subscribe already? Last month? Are you here because you got my notification about this amazing thing that I'm drawing all over the place? I was gonna make this like a boxing ring. Let's see. Somebody told me that I make really good straight lines, so I'm gonna have to keep holding that to the highest standard. Yep, straight lines. I was gonna put people in there, but I don't think I'm gonna have space because. So maybe I'll just put something else in there. Maybe I'll put nothing in there. Maybe it'll just be an empty place. Maybe people will just be waiting to get into whatever this is. Because I don't know. I don't know. I have no idea what it is. I'm putting pressure. Hold on. There we go. I'm just putting pressure on the poster because there was something underneath it. But yeah, if you like what you see, you guys could you can make some suggestions too. I mean, I can pretty much add whatever you think that would be fun or interesting. I mean, this is pretty small scale. I think that the largest character is this one and this one. Oh wait, her too. Hold on. She's like larger. She's probably like the largest one next to the bus. And yeah. Yeah. But so all of the characters are moving from the beach all the way this direction. So most of the characters are following this direction. That's the way. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I like it. You said Naviv, Naviv Shohat. I'm just here to wish you positivity because I love wishing people positivity. Have a great stream. Thank you. Thank you so much. Balbin said hi. Thank you. How you doing today? How you doing? How's your day treating you? How you moving? Wait, is this right? No, he's supposed to be closer. I was gonna put dogs on the sleigh, but hold on, let me see how to. Let me put dogs on the sleigh. How you doing? Wait, I made a smiley face last time too. That was so weird. Into the likes, y'all. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Gonna keep thinking a dog sleigh. Actually, it's a dog sled. Excuse my French. It's a dog sled. You're being led on a sled. Can y'all hear me? I'm saying words different, so. But yeah. I think I wanted to go the other way so I can see what the back of the dogs will look like. Maybe this is the side. Maybe this is the side. I need reference. Reference me, please. Reference. What's up, Christian? How you doing? How you living? Well, what you doing? Yeah, I guess I'll just continue to make these dogs on this dog sled team. There's one. Nice, 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 nice. Got to get like really close. Hold on. Sorry, there's like a bunch of things going on in the picture, so we're just gonna change the angle real quick so you can see what I'm doing. I'm guessing that's a dog sled. And of course, every dog is going to be different because they're different breeds. I mean, they're different parents, not breeds. Usually all of the same breeds. I think that one's a pig. That one's a different breed for sure. For sure. For sure, for sure. But we're all headed in this direction. All of the characters should be facing that direction. If they're not, they're usually enemies. Like this tiger is an enemy. Although whoever this person or chimpanzee or whatever this is heading in this direction. So that's what I like to see. They are all facing one direction, just like the group. Because if not, it'll be chaos. And I don't like chaos. I like order. I like law and order. Let me put this dog over here too. And I'll put one here, even though he's off to the side. They are still. And so I can make them tiny. So all you need is like the silhouette. You don't really need like the full facial structure. And I mean, it would be good though. Not even gonna lie, that would make sense. But honestly, I don't think it matters. Nope, it doesn't matter. Nope. And this person is behind here, making this alterations because it's pulling something else back here. And just like I said, you don't really need details because most of this is like, it's super tiny. So we just need it to fill and feel like, yeah, like it's supposed to be. Yeah, because it's just like I don't know why the camera is like adjusting all of a sudden. Anyway, no one sees that. No one sees what's happening there. So we'll just keep going. We'll just keep drawing. I don't know what this is, but it'll turn into something. So just give me a few seconds. Maybe it's a diving board into a pool. That could be it. Just put a ladder here. Yep, 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 yep. I mean, it's like the most randomest things, but everything seems to have like some type of order to it. So I like that. I like that feeling where even though it's different, it fits in this chaos of where's Waldo type feeling. Yeah. Except for this diving board. I am not 100% stoked about it. Not stoked. I need to stoke it. Somebody come over here and stoke this. Stoke it real good. Yeah, stoke it. What's up, John? Let me be a hot tub with zombies in it. Okay, I can do that. Said, let me be in a hot tub with zombies in it. Let me see. Do you want all males in the hot tub with you? Is that what we're going with? Or you want to mix it up and you want to add some ladies? Some ladies. I'll make it a big hot tub. You did it?
I did it.
Oh, nice. Good job. That's cool. That's real cool. You caught the other Lego Spider-Man, huh? Nice.
Anti-venom.
Oh, it's anti-venom?
Yeah.
Nice. You did a good job, big guy. It only took you, what, 20 minutes, 30 minutes? 30 minutes to finish?
It's really cool.
It is really cool. That's really cool. You said there's no spare parts either? Spare parts?
No, I said they keep a spare parts just in case you lost.
Oh, okay. That makes sense too. That makes sense. Sheesh. All right, we got to get this hot tub nice and hot for you. Make sure we get as many of those hot tub zombies in there too. Yeah. You said all guys, bro. You said 6 feet apart. Joking. Do whatever. You said one of them has to be a pool guy zombie. Okay. All right. I probably shouldn't have drawn the hard lines yet, but it'll be cool. It will be. I gotta make sure he has some glasses on. Make sure those arms are up. Yeah. Make sure that skin's like tearing off because of the hot water. Nope, they don't have shirts on either, so let's just go ahead and make sure there's no color. His brains are somewhere in here, right here. There's his brains right there. Yep. I'm not really sure. I think that's you. I'm not really sure how I'm gonna do the zombies as maybe like, because they're really tiny. That's what I'm trying to initiate, the amount of tininess going on. Maybe I'll just put his head right here. Okay, that works. I'm telling you, it's all just gonna work. It's just gonna work. Maybe a leg. Just one leg. Yeah. Yep, no shoes, just leg. Said 6. 6 is a lot. All right, let's see. Let's see if I can put you here on this outer edge. There's a little foxy. Let's see. Put a little foxy next to you. The zombie's head is not going to mess up any of this for you, promise. But I should have drawn the characters first and then added the tub. I didn't think about that. That's the first time I ever drew anybody in a hot tub, so you got to give me. But she's right here, I promise. She does not have. Yeah, she does not have. What am I trying to say? She doesn't have fear of zombies. And you don't have a shirt on, which sucks because now it looks like you have a shirt on. Maybe that's another zombie. Hold on. It's weird. Now I feel like I drew him too small, but it's cool. There's your eye. Okay. There's something you're holding on to. Got it. Maybe that's a flute? No. It's a Dr. Pepper? No, too long. A keyboard? No. Maybe I don't know. But that's you right there. All right, other zombies. Let's put you sitting here. This is above. Your face down in the water. Okay. Looks like you got something in your hand too. That could be pretty scary. Let me show you the face down in the water. Got it. Hold on. Let me see. 6 feet. Well, it has to be a pool zombie guy, like a zombie hot tub cleaning service. Oh, man, that could have been a good one. I'm gonna do that. Let's put the van. Hold on. to make sure we got, if we're going to tell a good story, we got to make sure we got everything that will make this. Oh shoot, I should have went down. Mm-mm. 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 And they're about to pull up too. Let's go. They're about to pull up. Wait. I'm gonna make a slogan. Hold on. We come for brains. And pulls. Let's go. A1 service right there. A1 service right there. I mean, they gotta let you know up front, like, you know, somebody might get their brains took. But we're also gonna make sure your pool party runs smooth. Yep. Yeah. That's how they do it. Somebody gotta get paid. Somebody gotta get paid. It's like a zombie stew. All right, I'm gonna add more. Trust me, I'm gonna add way more. Let's see what else. You got your hands up. You see this guy's just standing. Let's see, he's got one of those like those fishing net thing that he's in his hand as he's waiting for everybody to not pay attention so you can grab your brain first. I got it. Story's working. It's a working story, y'all. Let's go. Yep. Brains. Gotta have brains. Yeah. He's got like little swimmer feet thing that he's on. We'll dive in just in case somebody goes down deep. That was a really good idea, John. Really good idea. Real question. Okay, do zombies need to breathe, or is it a legitimate possibility that zombies could experience 100% oxygen deprivation and be fine? Nope. That's why they can't swim. No, they still need a source of oxygen because their brain function, right? They need brains in order for their brains to work. That's why they eat brains. But if you hit them, shoot them, stab them in the brain, that's it. You get nothing. You get nothing. I mean, their brain still works. Like it still works. Like there's function to it, but it's not like A, B, and C. It's more like H, W, O, and somewhere down the line. How can I donate to you, man? Yeah, I don't have a monetization on this account. So, I mean, I have Cash App. I have a Cash App account. You can donate that way. I do have, wait, I do have, oh my gosh, what's the name of it? See, this is why I'm not, yeah, this is why I'm not on time. I do have a, oh man, what the frick is it called now? I don't know what this guy is doing, but I think that this is his leg that he's missing in the water. I was gonna put a duck around him too. He's got one of those like duck swimming things. Yeah, can you see it? Can't really see his face, but I can put the notion that that's a, yeah, that's a floaty. That's a floaty right there. You said what's the Cash App, bro? 1 second. I'm gonna put it in the chat. There you go. Yay. Yep. I mean, that's probably like the safest way to donate at this point until I get monetization. I'm still working on my subscribers and my public watch hours and stuff like that, so it's gonna be a while. Yeah, but I appreciate that though. Thank you so much. You know, all that you do, man. I appreciate that. That really counts. It really does. I'm just having fun, man. That's really it. Just having a lot of fun. So this guy's in the back trying to catch brains just in case people are not paying attention. So we got 1, 2. It's you and this hottie toddy, and there's a guy that's underneath the water. That's just his brain or his head. Somebody's leg. There's another guy that's reaching for brains. There's a guy in a floaty, a little duck. No, he's a unicorn, horse unicorn floaty. And this guy's just floating because he's already gone. This guy's trying to get his brains. He's gonna scoop him out real quick because he's already gone. That's it for him. Game over, man. Game over. Game over. Yep. This one's fun. I like this one, man. Thanks for the call out. This hits the mark right here. And yeah. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 6. I got your six crew right here. Yeah. And you in the corner just kicking it. I should have gave her something to drink too. She's got a cup in her hand now. You can't see it, but she's holding it. Yep. I think you're playing the piano in the like one of those small pianos, like serenading her while the zombies just let y'all be. This is so cool. This is so cool. Oh my gosh. Wait, you can't see the front of the truck. Yeah. Oops. Caught up on the. I'm caught up. All right, there we go. Yep. That was fun. I like that one. Thanks. Thanks for the heavy suggestion. Like I said, I mean, I probably could have made it a little tiny bigger, but you know, the size of the pool. But I'm trying to keep everything like, I don't know, what's the word? I don't know. It's like a Where's Waldo type situation. So I'm just trying to make everything like when you get up to the poster, then you have to like feel like all of the details that come along with it. But you know, yeah, yeah. I appreciate that, John. That was really cool, man. Thanks for the suggestion there. Yeah, that was cool. So cool. Real cool. I don't know what this is, but it's crawling or swimming. It does have put an eye right there. Gills. Gills. So like I said, everything that's going in this direction, like you're facing this direction, which is a good thing. All of the negative have to face the other way, if that makes any sense. Yeah, it has to go that way. So like this is a oh, you can't see him up there. Dang it. Hold on. See that guy up there? See, this is a nine tails. This is a space explorer who's taking a picture of the nine tails. Did I write on that? I think I just cut through that too. And this is somebody who's looking up. I don't know. It's just like a bunch of. This is like a bunch of stuff. Like there's so many things that I added to. Yeah. So this is the direction that everything came from. So this is kind of like an island, and yeah. So everything is going in this direction. Yo, why is it getting caught up on everything? Yeah. Yeah. I'm having fun with this. I'm having so much fun because there's like so many things that are happening. I drew a helicopter earlier today that's holding some type of monster, but the monster's like, I don't know, what was he doing? Oh, he was holding flowers. Yeah, and this lady right here is like trying to get their attention. So he's gonna bring her flowers. So yeah, there's a robot, there's some ducks, there's a guy riding a horse, there's a guy shooting a basketball, there's a lady painting. She's in the other direction, but she's in her own world, so that's where that goes. So yeah. Yeah. You said your art is sick, man. I'm enjoying this. I appreciate that. I really do. I appreciate that. Thanks for joining. Thanks for like helping me create this chaos in a small basket. Cause yeah, this is where I really feel like I belong. Like this is so cool. Like I've never done this before, but I'm trying to get better at drawing. So yeah, that's basically it. Just trying to get better at drawing. Yeah. So everything and anything will help right now get me to that point. Yep, it really will. Everything. I'm like doing landscape details. I'm doing houses, creatures. I'm doing perspectives. So like I said, I'm trying to keep everything in one dynamic for a story. So like when at the end of this, everything has like a group story. Like this person is, talking to this person or involved with this person. Like here's a Shiba. I think this was a no, it wasn't a Shiba. Oh man, what the heck is the name of his dog? But he's wearing a sombrero. There's a nymph. I think that's what they call them. Yeah, a nymph. And she's like bending backwards. Here's a saber-tooth tiger, or just a random tiger. Yeah. Yep. This is like everything is just a nice little flow. Yep. Just a nice little organized chaos is what it looks like. And so just like I said, like I'll just leave something be because maybe I don't know what it is, but this is a tent right here. This is a tent. Somebody was gonna stay here in the tent, but yeah, let's add some side details for this tent. Yep. I thought I was gonna put like a soccer net, and then somebody could just be kicking the ball. But then I was like, it's too large. So then I was like, well, maybe it could be a tent, and then I just left it at that. So I was like, well, let's just do something else. And then I just started drawing other stuff. So I was like, I'm telling myself I can always come back to any of these things because like if it's like super detailed, then I was like, no, I won't like it. I'll get mad. I'm not get mad, but your brain will tell you it's not good enough, and then you'll stop. So yeah, but I just want to keep going. That's really it. Just want to keep the juices flowing. Oh, I think I might draw a horse. I like the shape. This might be a horse. Hold on, let me see what a horse looks like. Yeah, I said, let me see what a horse looks like. Because horse, they have different legs. Yeah, they have really different legs. Let's see. And sometimes I draw them backwards. So once again, I'm just trying to get better at stuff, Like you can do things. Like you can do like tie your shoes better, and then other people can be like, I think I could do my math homework better. And then you'd be like, yeah, I can't do that. You know what I'm saying? So that's where I'm at this point. So I'm teaching myself things that I don't know, or ways of doing things that I've never done before. So just all learning. Just learning. Mm-hmm. Yep, looks like we're going to get this horse right on time. He is going to arrive right on time. Like I said, I want the perspective to be good too. So I'm trying to like figure out the correct perspective for everything and do my best. He's a little small. I need you to have thicker legs, bro. Oh, their front legs aren't really that thick. I thought they were gonna be like super muscular in the front, but it's not. They have sticks for front legs. Got it. Got it. You said toes? Hi, still going? Maria! No, actually, I took a break and I came back at about 8:20. Yeah. But did you see your character that I drew? Your super mom? Did you see it? Did you see it? Did you check it out? Should it show you? Okay. See yourself there? Let me see. I'll get a little closer. So you got like eye powers. So you're using your laser eye powers, and this zombie has a thumb that you just blew off his entire hand because with your laser eyes, and then you're like flying. See, it says S and M for Supermom, and then that's your nephew with the hook, and he's got like a cowboy hat and a sword and a cape, and then there's your donuts on the ground right there. There's your donuts. There's your donuts. There's your donuts. There's one zombie, two zombie. There's a zombie right here. There's a person that the zombie is eating, and there's another person right here that's already been eaten. You said that's your son? I thought you said that was your nephew. Didn't you say your wait? You might have said your son and your niece. Okay. Yeah. But yeah, that's y'all. Yep. Yep. I had you flying. You're like you were here, and then I have you flying up, and then using your laser eyes to get him. The zombie right here. His back is open too. He's kind of like bleeding a little bit right there. Little details and stuff like that. So, yep, yep. Oh, you're welcome. You're absolutely welcome. That was fun to do too. I had a lot of fun. Yep, I had a whole lot of fun. If you want me to draw something else, just yeah, just let me know. I'm just drawing this wait, this horse out here all by himself. Yep, yep. Just having fun by himself. Yep. Yep. How's the rest of your evening though? How did you plan out the rest of your day? Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's the only thing I've never. I mean, I can't say I've never been good at drawing horses, but I don't know. Just horses are weird people. They're really weird because their legs are backwards. So the back legs are right. No, the back legs are wrong, and the front legs are right. So it's like so weird. And I'm like, I would always draw them with like the oddest, yeah, with the oddest stance. So I'm just using an illustration somewhere on the internet to help me figure this out because I don't want to feel like people are like staring and like, hey, do you not know how to draw a horse? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? Boo, you can't draw a horse. What's wrong with you? So yeah, but it's fun. It's fun. It's fun. I drew it. I drew a horse. I got it right. Oops. You said, I think I just sent you a Cash App. I have never done that before, so I don't know if it went through. Oh, I'll know if it went through. Oh, wait, I got to turn on my phone too. I can't check on this phone yet. My day was good. I'm just relaxing now. Let's go. I'm glad you got that opportunity to relax. That's what's up. That's what's up. It's important. That's so important. And it's Monday too. I actually had to go to the store, so that's why I kind of took a break to get um, some necessities. And everybody's like, "Yeah, I had a great day," and everybody's just relaxing. And yeah, so I'm glad to hear that you're a part of that. I mean, even if your day is not the same as yesterday, or if it's different or something like that. Like, I'm glad that you got what you say you wanted, because that's what we need for ourselves. We get what we want for ourselves. All right. That is a horse with a crazy saddle. And it's going to die in 2 seconds. Let me charge you real quick. No, the phone died. All right. Well, I'll figure out the Cash App. Just give me 2 seconds. It's either that or I'm going to have to close the phone real quick. I have to put wait, this one might have it. This one might have my Cash App. Nope, this one's dead too. God dang, why do I have so many dead devices in the house? That's so weird. So weird. I wanted to put him in saddle and then just have somebody riding. just have somebody riding this horse to the store, to the grocery store. That's what I felt like I did today, because I used Lyft today. People are really interesting. I've had some very interesting like even conversations with people. Yeah, this, but I'm glad everything is like cool. People are not like, yeah. But it is like riding a horse. It's like you're familiar, like you know, you've ridden a horse before. You're familiar with it, and you know, your expectation of the ride is like, okay, it's gonna be bumpy, you know. It was pretty bumpy. It was really fast too. And I was like, as long as we get there safely, because I had my little one in the car too. So I think a lot about it, but I don't overthink about situations. But yeah, we're gonna put this guy up here. I'm not sure what he looks like or what direction. I mean, other than forward, his arm is supposed to be down here, I think. I want him to have, I know he's riding forward. Can I put, I want him to have a hat, but it doesn't necessarily have to be a cowboy hat. It could be anything, like any type of hat. Like if somebody just throws out a name of something, I can just draw it on top of his head, because it could be a birthday hat. You said I went for a drive with my little boy. Nice. Put gas in the car and got a couple of ice cream. You got ice cream? Yo, that's wild. I want some ice cream too. My son was just talking about that. He was like, "Are you gonna get ice cream?" I said, "No." I was like, "No, we're not gonna go get ice cream." No, no, because we do that a lot too. The question is not if we're actually gonna get ice cream. The question is how far are we gonna take it to get ice cream? That is always the question. It really is. It really is. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. This freaking tablet is gonna die too. Oh my gosh. Yeah, but we went to this place called Rita's for ice cream. It took us like 30 minutes to get there. I see. Wait. Hold on, I'm gonna finish telling you a story. Hold on, hold on. I'm trying to. How do I? The activity. That's what it's supposed to be. Activity. It's a really good story. I'm like towards the end of the story. All right, whatever. I'm just waiting for it to load. I don't know why it's taking forever to load, but so we went for a boat ride, right? So we go downtown, we get on the boat, and then we have, like, you go back and forth. It's a, what the heck is it called now? I haven't there's like 15 things happening on in my brain right now. But yeah, you ride the ride the boat back and forth, whatever the heck. Goes to one side to the other side, and so we did that, and then we got some lunch. Cool, like not even a problem. We enjoyed, you know, the scenery. It was pretty hot. Everybody drank water, blah blah blah. And then my son goes, "Can we get ice cream?" And I'm like, yeah, sure. Like, I'm thinking like, where the heck are we gonna get ice cream when he said it too? But I was like, yeah, sure. Where do you want to get ice cream? He goes, Rita's. I was like, oh, I have no idea where Rita's is located. Where we're located, I had no idea. So I looked. So right, I'm still using Lyft at this point to get everywhere. And so I look at it. It said it's 30. It's almost 30 minutes. And I was like, you know what? It's the end of the day. Everybody had a great time. I was like, you know what? This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna go and we're gonna get some ice cream. And I just left it at that. Whatever was gonna happen, how long it was gonna take to go get $3 ice cream. Like I was like, all right, cool. It's not a problem. Because if I had a car, it would have just been just the same thing too. Like, all right, we're just gonna go get ice cream. And nothing different. So we went, everybody got ice cream, everybody was cool, no problem. So all we had to do is just get back home. Spent another 30 minutes to get home, and that was the end of the day. So my son asked the same thing today. And I was like, where do you think we're gonna get ice cream from? Because he don't eat the regular vanilla ice cream from the stores. He don't. He only want that specific, because like when you tailor things in life, your children understand that concept. They're like, no, we didn't get ice cream from there before. Why would we ever go to Walmart to get ice cream? Who are you? Are you my dad? like, it's funny. It's so funny. It's so funny. I don't know why it's still, but I think that was a 20. I appreciate that. Thank you, Maria. Thank you for sending me some. Thank you for sending me something pleasant. I appreciate that. I really do. I really do. Yep, I really do. You sent me $6,000. I appreciate that. Everybody in the chat like, oh, see. Oh my gosh, it's so funny. But thank you so much. I appreciate that. It goes a long way. It really does. Like this marker right here, I have to go get another one. I just have to, because I use this entire thing, and the last 4 posters that I painted for the live stream have been used by this marker. Yeah, like 15 and 16 hours of pure drawing. Yeah, so thank you so much. Yeah, that really makes me feel good about this experience right now. Thank you. Thank you. I think this looks like a face. Am I getting a face from this? Are we gonna put a face here? Is this a person? This could be a person. Is he kneeling? I'm not sure. It looks like a face. I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't try for it. You said that's cool. Oh, we got Rita's too. But see, our Rita's is so far though from where I'm staying at. Oops. It's really, really far. You said you kids are in the story too? Wait. You said I want to drive. You said, and got a couple of ice creams at the gas station. Oh, you got ice cream at the gas station. That works too. We like doing things like that. Absolutely. Absolutely. Just like I said, like it's important that we have like these good, responsible situations, because it's good for their memory. It's good for the, morale of the entire day. You just don't know how like these little small things that you think are major, like how they really fit into the narrative of who they're going to be in the future based on your decisions. Like 100%. My decisions, I always think about stuff like that. I'm like, you know what? I could be this person and handle it this way, or I can be this person, still meet an adult, and still make sure that my son gets what he said that he needs, as me as somebody who has a different upbringing, like, because it was different when I was growing up. My mom said no, that was it. And I mean, I feel like I still have to say no to them too, because you can't have everything. Because then it's like, well, can we get gold when we get the ice cream too? And they're like, well, we got gold last time. Why can't we get gold this time? And I'm like, see, I'm doing too much. So, you got to make sure you're still being responsible as an adult, because you don't want to make them grow up as if, you know, whatever, just out of control thoughts. And, because spoil them, yeah, spoil them, absolutely. Because whatever your parents and you didn't get when you were a kid is totally different. And there's nothing you can do about that situation. Not one daggone thing. So I think there's a leg right here. What am I getting? Is this a person? What the heck? How did I draw that person like that? I swear there's a person here. I'm sorry. I don't know. I just kept seeing a face here. So I just kept adding things that would make it seem like maybe he's reading a book. Yeah. Oh, he has a knife. Oh my gosh, he's got a knife. He's got a knife. Where's that a feather? Oh my gosh, I got confused for a second thinking that it was a blunt object. Yeah. It's a feather, y'all. It's a feather. But in his other hand, he's definitely got a knife. Wait, where are we at? We said that's cool. We got to read us too. That is so true. We got to laugh together on that one. Oh, I believe that. Yeah, I mean, my son, he bought today, which is really interesting because I bought some items so we can do our podcast together. So we can make things during the podcast. I bought balloons, so we're gonna blow up the balloons for the podcast, and then we're just gonna see if who can make what out of the balloons that we blew up. Like the little long elongated balloons. And this is part of like us sharing an experience. It's summertime, all of these things like that. So I thought of it. So I spent some money on it, and I didn't mind. I don't know, I spent like $20 on items based on, we can get good usage out of it, and it would be entertaining. So we go to the store. He goes straight to the toys. Can we get something out of the toy section? I'm like, oh, we're grocery shopping. So I'm not thinking that he's thinking that, but he's definitely thinking that. So he picks up the first thing and he puts it in the cart, and that's it. Just like, no, this is what I'm gonna get, and that's it. So I was like, you know what? That's fine. Because we don't normally go, and when we normally go, he don't buy stuff like that. So I was like, okay, that makes sense to me. But see, I want to make sure that we don't have those type of situations where we're gonna go every single time. And he's like, well, don't you remember the last time? So I won't think about it like that. This is like one of those little one-off types of situations. You get what you get, and you got something that he really enjoys. And so we get in the house. He's like, "Can I get the bag? Like first, before I even put anything." And this is the whole entire situation. Before I took anything out of the bag, he goes, "Can I get the Lego toy?" And I was like, "Yeah." He grabs it out of the bag, has me open up the box, and he puts that toy together in 25 minutes. No lie, the whole entire toy. That's like real determination. I've never seen that before in any other person that I've ever met in my life. My son does stuff just like that and puts it together completely. He just brought it to me. Yep. Yep. And so it's more meaningful even at that point, like, okay, well, we got to keep doing things like that because, one, I'm spending money, and he knows the value of it, you know, and I appreciate it just like that. That's what my son just did. Yep. Yep. Because I'm thinking, when I bring things in the house, I'm super excited, and I'm about to make something, or I got brand new markers. I'm about to draw all over the walls and stuff like that. Because we can draw on the walls here. That's what our house is based on. Like the limitations are only based on narratives that I was brought up on. You can't do that. No, I think we're adults. We can paint the walls and et cetera, et cetera. Like I'm not tripping over nothing like that. So when things like that happen, life is good, man. I don't think about it like that. You know, I ain't stressing about no marker marks on the wall because most of the marker marks, if they're permanent, we got paint. We just gone. It's gone. Don't worry about it. It's gone. Yep. 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 I think this is a whole person I just created while I was talking. So yeah. Yep. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, you gotta think about it like that sometimes. Like, I don't know who I'm like, I know who in like in the senses, I know who I'm encouraging to do things, but in the end, I really don't. I don't know what he's gonna become when he grows up. I have no idea. But I'm hoping I'm putting like good seeds, into the world. You know, all that other stuff that's going on in the world can't have him feel and be a part of that because that'll stunt his growth. And we can't do that. Our little ones are the best thing that we've ever, or the next generation is like the best thing ever. Why put hinders hardship on them when they ain't asked for none of that stuff? We didn't ask for a Trump. We didn't ask for inflation or anything like that. But it's here and you just gotta deal with it like that. You know, you just gotta keep it moving because I don't know what the next 10 years is gonna be like for anybody. So I'm hoping these years right now that I'm in control of, I'm hoping these years are the greatest. That's how I feel. Yep. I think this is a face. This is gonna turn into a face, isn't it? I think so. Yep, it's gonna turn into a face. Saw it. I saw it. Yeah, it turned into a face. It's facing the other way too, so it is not probably. Let me see. Is it connected to anything? It could be, but it's facing the other way. Oh man, kids are very quick to pick up things and learn at a different level now just because it is a child. I don't underestimate. We can learn from them every day. Absolutely. I swear I just be sitting and watching them just do stuff. I'm like, where did you get that from? How did you know how to do that? I'm like, I don't know. I just picked it up somewhere. And I'm like, okay, I get that. But where? Who taught you how to do this? Is there somebody else you're talking to in the house? Like for real, for real. I mean, you got YouTube and we allow him to use YouTube and that's really it. Like YouTube, he's got the TV and stuff like that. So, whatever comes on, he imitates. He's got Roblox too. That's a whole nother just of like communication right there. And it's like silence. It's like, what's the word? Psiotic. It's like your conscience is giving you this information, right? Because like something's telling me to draw all of these things. I'm still stuck on this part. Sorry. Let me back this character up real quick. So yeah, something is giving me like maybe something I've seen before, but this is mostly my conscience. My conscience that is giving me these narratives to put on here. And just like I said, even if I see eyes or something, that's what it is. So I'm learning from it. And just like kids do, they learn from these little tiny little tidbits of things. And then they take that and maybe they may not use it today, but in their subconscious, they'll bring it up one day and be like, oh, that's useful. Let me talk about it or use it or say something or actiony, something, and it becomes, a part of the day. Like, how did you know that? Like, I don't know. Generally they learned it somewhere in the past, somewhere along the lines that, they felt it might be useful one day, but, you know, they don't know when it's going to be useful. So, yep. And I'm really proud of my son because, yeah, he does his best, and that's what really counts at the end of the day. I'll do the rest of it. I'll just do the rest. Yep, that's how we got it. I'll just do the rest. I think this guy is singing. I think that's what's happening. Let me give you a stage. Can I give you? How do I give you? If you're singing, where should you be? On top of something? So remember, we're going up. So this is all heading up. Nope, nope, you're not. Nope, I see what's happening. You're snowboarding. You're surfing. Wait for it. Wait, snowboarding. I think he's snowboarding. Let's put goggles on you then. Oh, he could be skiing. Wait. I think he's skiing, y'all. Oh, I had that one. Line's too thick though. Oh, he's couldn't wait. Is he rowing? I should have just left this one and then put him on the water. But now I'm about to send you. He's still gotta go up though. Shoot, still gotta go up. You say, hey, my son is next to me now. Can you please show us the part in the story where, oh, yeah. Yep. All right, so this is the whole entire part of the piece. So you guys are located right here at the very bottom right here. So there is Supermom right here who is flying and using her X-ray powers, no, your laser ray powers to disintegrate the zombie's hand right there. And then here's a zombie. And then you're right here. You got your cowboy hat on. You got a sword on your back. There's your cape. And there's your hook. And you guys have donuts here. You're just like, just having a blast. And there's some other zombies. The zombies are attracted to the donuts. So kind of catch them off guard. Yep. Everything works. You're welcome. How do you say that? Blue Gigi? Blue Gigi? My son likes to be called Ouija. So as soon as I saw the G's, I was like, okay. Yeah. He was like, during our podcast, he was like, you can't use my real name. And I was like, okay, so what do you want me to call you? He was like, Ouija. I was like, okay, I get it. 100%. All right, Blue Gigi? Is that how you say it? After the blue gillfish? Oh, wait, I gotta look that up. Hold on. A blue gillfish. A blue gillfish, huh? All right. All right. Those are freshwater fish, New Hampshire, okay, or Alabama, okay. Okay. Let's see what let's see. Maybe I can draw that because I do like to think that fish are the most amazing creatures. Where could you be? So there's a creature right here too. Um, but yeah, I like to think I can draw. I can draw any type of fish because fish are cool. I like their colors. I like the fact that they are any shape, any color, any design, and they're beautiful. Absolutely beautiful creatures. Yep. 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 So we're gonna have you going in this direction. And you have your eye is right here. Mm-hmm. And your mouth is right here. I think that's the mouth. Might be. Okay, I see what it's doing. I see it. It's got a little. There. Oh, this is an interesting looking guy. I like this one. It's got a bunch of different colors, like a little bit of gold in there at the bottom. This looks like it's got two. It's got two fins. Then it's got this under part. Oops. This part. And this part. I like that. It does look like it. It does have two fins on both sides. Okay. Okay. And then it has its upper side. Right there. And then it has, I'm not sure what that is. Is this just a mark up here by the eye or back behind the eye? That's a very interesting. It's like it has like 6 or 7, 8, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It has 6 fins. That's different. That's really different. Oh, you say you're going to draw a bluegill? Absolutely. Oh, absolutely. Yes. Yes, I am. You said, look, my son's birthday is next week. This is the best thing for him right now. Let's go. I'm glad I'm here to do this. Absolutely. It is an absolute pleasure. Absolutely. We're going to keep this video forever. Let's go. Ooh. Wow. That feels good. That feels really good. He's saying that it is he's saying that it is looking like a bluegill. It definitely is. Yep. You just need to add. They have little parts here, the top of. Yep. That's so cool. Yeah, that's an amazing fish. I've never seen anything like this before. It's so detailed with its this comparison to all the other fish that I've seen before. This is really dynamic. I like this a lot. I do. I really do. Actually, it makes me feel like I want to add color because of that gold on the bottom of it. Like all of this is like this gold color. I really like that. Yeah. So we're gonna add. I'm gonna add some dots here just to give it some of that. I'm gonna go all the way through because it's spotted. I like that too. I like that too. I really do love drawing fish. I draw them all over the walls, and during my podcast, if you look at the podcast, we're sitting in front of the wall where we painted, and everybody, whoever comes in the house, I say you can draw on the walls. So that's like the spot where the guy who fixed the cable, the internet cable, he came in, he drew on the walls. I had friends, family, my son, my nephew, and other relatives and things like that. Just familiar faces that came through. But there's fish up there, and those are the fish that I draw. I draw them. I draw them all over the walls. Yeah, yeah, because I really love fish. I think they're a very interesting creature. And then my cats eat different fish too. So I think I like the cycle of it all. Yeah. Yeah. I make these fish called rainbow amoeba. They're toxic rainbow amoeba fish. And so these cats are the only ones that could eat them because they're toxic. The fish are, because of the environment that they live in. And yeah, it's a very interesting cycle. And I tell a story all the time when I draw the the cats. Yep. Yep. They're the only ones that could eat them. The people eat them, you get sick. The cats eat them, they'll do okay as long as they don't eat a bunch of them. They'll be okay. Yeah, toxic rainbow amoeba fish. They're just rainbow. They have like all their spots are different colors of the rainbow. hmm He's saying that it is looking like a bluegill. You got the spot right. He said that's definitely a bluegill. Let's go. Let's go. I love that. Oh, it's such a good feeling. That's such a good feeling. Yeah. Well, thank you for sharing your family with me. I appreciate that. That really means a lot. It really does. Yeah. It really means a whole lot. Yeah. It means a whole lot. There you go. There you go. There you go. Oh man, that's so cool. That's so cool. Yeah. Fish are freaking amazing, man. I'm like, I don't know. Maybe I was a fish at some other point in time in my life. I do eat fish. I catch fish, locally here, you know, sometimes. But it's a really cool experience to get to know these creatures that we live among. And I'm pretty sure there are other opportunities to like maybe keep fish. We go to the aquarium too. The aquarium has like tons and tons and tons. Oh my gosh, just tons. I have videos, just like tons of these creatures. So yeah, yeah, I absolutely love drawing fish. I don't know, like I feel like they're easy, but some people say something different. But I'm like, fish are super easy to draw. I don't know, like I can probably draw them in every angle, and still feel like it wasn't tough at all. Like there's some type of connection. Yeah. Even though I've never had fish as pets or anything like that. So yeah. But thank you for sharing that. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah. Wow. Dang, that made my day. Holy Christmas tree. Holy Christmas tree, Batman. Wow. All right, I think I'm gonna just make snow in the rest of these parts here. Because this guy, I'm thinking that he was using these skis. I think that's what they were. And I think that's how it works. Yeah. Yeah, I'll put a hat on him. He's got a hat now. He's got a hat. Let's go. He's definitely skiing, y'all. Got little skis on. So yeah, everybody's supposed to be going up this hill. And I'm not sure what's over here. Like all in this area here, I'm not really sure what's going on. I haven't gotten there yet, but most of the characters are headed in that direction. And okay, so yeah, so once again, this is all part of my story. So I really do enjoy telling stories. So I'm writing this book, and the book is about a fox, and I'm trying to tailor it based on everyone that's in the stories, their perspective of how situations are happening, right? So my perspective, oops, I hit the microphone. My perspective is different from, the next person's perspective. So in the story, there's a fox who likes to swing a golf club, okay? And the golf club is not hitting a golf ball, it's just the swing. That's the initial take of you going or becoming something. That's the point of what the story is about. And so there's like these people called watchers, and every watcher is a different person, right? So they find this guy named Finnegan, who's the fox, and they follow him, and they try to, well, at least they try to follow him. And so, because he can be anywhere, like the goal for him is to be places, to experience things. He's a traveler. And so hopefully I'm not making this, because it's like really, this story is really detailed in how he like he like does things. So he can be anywhere. He could be in your house ready to swing the golf club. And so that action will open up something else different in your house and give you a different experience because it's your perspective. I should draw this Lego.
Yes.
Okay.
Because
Oops.
this one's too difficult to draw.
This one's too difficult to draw.
No, this one's no.
Let me see. Show the chat. Okay. This one might be too difficult to draw. I mean, he's got some different gears. But you want me to draw this guy right here? He might be a little bit more simpler.
Yeah.
So let's go ahead and do that. Here you go.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you. Okay. So Finnegan Swingtail is a character who I made up. I drew him during one of my other streams for all of the characters. So somebody said in the chat, they was like, you should make a book. Like you should write a book. And I was like, okay. And then he was like about the fox, the fox that's golfing. And I thought of it and I was like, well, maybe that could be a good thing. So I put like a few days into thought, and then I was like, you know what? I think I can do this. If somebody tells me or initiates something, I was like, I know I can do it. I know it's possible. So I started writing a book. I'm on 30 chapters right now too.
Dad,
Yes.
You know,
That was 2 weeks ago.
This is like another color whereas Waldo. So you should add a character that's like Waldo.
That's like Waldo?
Yeah.
I already made him.
Where's he?
You got to find him.
Well, you got to point at it. Okay.
No. No.
Well, what would they look like?
What it looks like Waldo. You know what Waldo looks like? I'm gonna.
Yes, I know what Waldo looks like.
Oh.
You don't have to.
Okay, I don't have to. Okay. I just finished drawing him too. He's a little more smaller, and he's next to the fish.
I already see him.
Okay. You see him, right?
Yeah. He's literally just right there. He's literally right there. I'm pointing at him so right.
Well, I'm sure they have the opportunity to find him too. Yeah. Do you want me to hold this?
For what?
This.
Well.
I am gonna draw it, but you want me to hold it?
Yeah.
Okay. Get your. Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
I still haven't got my cereal yet. So.
Your cereal?
Yeah.
Okay. Where's your cereal at?
In the kitchen.
All right. Give me 1 second.
Wait.
You got what? You got it? Oh, okay. All right. Let me see. Sorry. You got the spot right. That's definitely a bluegill. Put a bike and trails. Okay. Golf is actually my mother's favorite sport. Oh, we're making a connection now. My husband heard golf and it's all in. Now the entire family is watching. All right, that's cool. That's cool. You forgot the what?
I've got to there's no bowl.
There's no bowl?
I can find one.
Okay. Okay, so The fox is his name is called Finnegan Swingtail, and so the story is based on him swinging the golf club.
Actually, if you get
Okay, hold on. I'll be right back. Oh, can you? Oh, I can't get out of the chair. It's stuck underneath the. Don't move the chair because you're gonna move the camera.
oh,
Yeah, yeah.
what would you do with it?
Why would I put it right there? Because that's the easiest place to put it. All right, so the character doesn't actually hit the golf ball. If it's just the action, because everybody's action is not necessarily. Where's your cereal? Right there.
Do I have to put the milk in it?
You don't have to use milk if you don't want to. Oops, sorry, y'all.
I don't really like milk.
Whatever you choose. It's your pleasure. So it's the same thing as my son just stated. He don't like milk. So it's the same thing as golfing. Like some people like the action of swinging the golf club, but you might miss or you feel like you're not ready. But the action behind it, the swing, is what everybody's waiting for, right? No matter how hard you hit the ball, no matter where the ball goes, the action behind it. So the story is about him swinging it. And so you find him in different places. You can find him here next to the restaurant. The scissors are over there. So yeah, I'm on chapter. Hold on. I'll get back to it. Hold on. I'm writing this book. This book is going to be like the best thing I've ever created. It's called The Fox Who Swung. There is like 6 characters. So hold on, let me go to the beginning and I'll read you. Hold on. I'll read you the first part. Okay, in the sunny meadow, just outside the edge of what people call the normal, there lived a peculiar fox named Finnegan Swingtail. He wore a flat cap made of mystery, a blazer stitched from ambition, and socks that smelled like legacy. Every day, every single day, Finnegan would swing a golf club, but not just on the green. Oh no. He swung in traffic, he swung on top of pyramids, he swung inside elevators, on roller coasters, through wedding aisles, and even mid sneeze during international broadcasts. People never knew why or how. All they knew was that when Finnegan appeared, time paused, like it had to catch its breath. Some say he was going somewhere. Some say the swing itself was the destination. Every swing sounded like a decision. Every follow through whispered, because I made it. Even when it rained. So, like the beginning of it, I'm trying to obviously initiate this character. And so the character is going to take you through some swings, and then others who are perceiving his swing. Let's just say somebody who's doing something out in the street, right? Could be mowing the lawn in the rain, but everybody's perspective is going to lead them to believe like what's the person's objective. So you're going to have, conversation between people, and these people called the watchers. They have their own, daily ambitions, but they're watching this guy because when he appears places, things happen. Like it will change your life. That's what the outcome is. And like I said, I use big words. I'm using the standard dictionary, I guess, at this point, but the words mean so much to me. So I can teach my son larger words rather than everyday common words, because if we can learn different languages, then we can do different things. We can perceive different things. And so that's where the characters are going to take you. There's, like I said, 6 characters. There's 2, I guess, negative characters in this story. The Reverend, the, let me see, the Reverend, The reverend is, so when people don't choose to do something, like you say, oh, I'm going to go to the store and buy something, and then you hesitate, that's what the reverend is. Or no, the reversal, sorry. So the reversal is like you trying to think of something and then you hesitate, like you hesitate your swing and then you don't make the shot, if that makes sense. So the objective is obviously is to figure out who's going to make the swing, regardless on what it is, you make the shot or not. Because in life, that's the same objective. We want people to do things. We want people to progress. We want people to be great at what they say they choose to be a part of. And that's what it is. And so everybody's got a different perspective in the story. And so it takes, people who never swung, like people who tell me that they never draw. They've never drawn in their entire life. I was like, that can't be true. And then they say, other negative things like, oh, I don't have the skills to draw. I was like, that's not true either. Trust me, if you've ever grabbed a pen and a piece of paper and you either wrote your name, a circle, or you've crossed a T, dotted an I, you've drawn before. And that's just the start. Now, if we're talking about painting, if we're talking about, orchestrating, you know, a canvas piece, I can understand that's different, but we all have the same skills, right? To be as great as we say we are. We just have to take that first swing and see where it takes us. And that's the initiative of Finnegan Swingtail. And that's what I'm trying to get through the story. So I'm on 30 chapters right now. It's really interesting because it's easy for me to write because I know what I'm writing. If that makes sense. I just know where to take the story. If something happens in the middle, I say that's the next beginning of the next chapter of the story. That's where we're gonna go. And I didn't even know it was that easy to write, but once again, I decided to take that swing, and I'm pretty sure what I'm about to do is about to change, how I perceive things. So, okay, yep. But yeah, that's what I believe in myself. So that's where we're at right now in the life of what I call my everything at this point. Because without it, I'm just still standing there waiting to swing. So, yep, yep. It's fun. It's just so much fun to create. And I didn't realize how much fun it would be until I actually like dove deeper into the idea of making something a part of your life. I had a son, and I didn't know it was going to change my life in this way. And I didn't know it was going to change his mom's life. I didn't know that I would be a part of somebody who's just as great. I just didn't know. I had no idea. And now I get to see that for what it is. And it's the most beautiful thing I've ever experienced in my entire life. It really is. And yeah, like one of the greatest stories you can ever write is your own story. Yeah. Yep. So, I mean, I get to share these things with my son every day because I feel like, I have that opportunity. So why not? I work obviously, but when he's like, I need some downtime, I need you to pay attention. I'm like, okay, we can go do that. Absolutely. You know, like that's what we're supposed to be doing. And I make sure I can do that. I really do. And I get good feedback for it. Like during the podcast, he tells me things that I didn't even know he felt. And I'm like, okay, I hear you. Absolutely. Let's do better for sure. Let's do better at it. Yeah. That's what we're here for. I make mistakes. Let's just follow up with a better swing. Yeah. Yep. But I appreciate you guys watching. I really do. This has been like, man, this has been a great day. I'm not even lying. This has been a really great day. I've had so many things that I've been what's the word? I've had opportunities for today. Yeah, this has really been a great experience for me. Yep, really great experience. And it's only gonna get better because every day I'm gonna keep swinging. Every day I'm just gonna keep going because I know where in the end this will bring me to. I'll have chapters upon days upon experiences of things that I'm so grateful for. You want to know why? Because I made it. Yep, I sure did. Sure did. All right, so my son asked me to draw this character. I don't even know what this is. I think this is the other Venom. So I'm gonna try to draw him somehow. He can't stay up here because he's got somewhere else to be. So I'm gonna see if I can attach him somewhere, and yeah, maybe he'll just walk with us. Let's see. Just be. Yeah, but thank you guys for being here. Like, I think I appreciate you guys sharing a part of your day with me, and I'm really grateful because there's a lot of days that I have um, that I don't get to share things, and I don't get to. Oh, that circle is not it. I don't get to show like parts of who I am because there's kind of nobody to talk to. So kind of just share things out loud, and hopefully in the sense that somebody will gravitate to it, and we'll talk about something that matters, or just laugh at something, or because that's what really matters. For me, it does. Yeah, and I like to talk. I really do. So I guess that's why I'm writing this book, because that means that you get to hear me talk for, you know, for a long period of time. Yeah, yeah. That's kind of what it is. Just me talking. Yeah. Yep. 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 So I'm gonna draw this Venom character. Your local artist. What's happening? How you doing? You said your art looks nice. Oh, did you see the rest of it? Did you see the rest of the art that I produced? 'Cause this is just like this much. That's it. There's like so much. Why am I drawing the shape? Everything is just white. Okay. Okay. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Because I can just make all of the dark gray shades, I can make all of those part of the feel. Yeah. And this is me teaching myself. This is me teaching myself how to draw. I take chances. I don't do risky things, but I take chances in my progression. So even if it doesn't look right, I'm like, okay, I did it one way. That's positive for me. And I try to look at it that way, because if I give up, I'll never know what it felt like to actually finish something. And I don't like feelings like that. I don't. So the goal is finish what you started, and if you need help, stop and ask for help. Somebody knows. Somebody's already done it. Somebody's already figured out that, there's more than one way to doing something. And then again, there are no mistakes. I don't believe in mistakes at all. I, there's zero mistakes in this world. We just have a different way of doing things. Yep. And that's what it comes down to. Because then that means I can keep going rather than slowing myself down on something that I didn't I didn't know was supposed to be some way and somehow and all that other stuff that holds people back from being the greatest part of themselves. Because limitations, man, I don't need none of those. What is that? What is that? A limitation? Nope. I don't have time to stop and talk about limitations. Nope. 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 And his feet are kind of down here. You said you're back? You said not yet, but I will. Okay. Hold on, let me see. Let me show you everything that we've done so far. Let's see if I can turn this. It's like getting caught up on my chair. Oops. Sorry. It's like getting caught up on my chair. Let's see everything. A little bit of everything that we've done so far. Yeah, and this is like the back area. This is the beginning of the poster. Yep. I like this so far. I mean, everybody's helped out a little bit too. Everybody's gave a little bit of what they could, and you know, I've made it this far with help. So once again, you know, if you don't know what you're doing, stop and ask for directions. For real, for real. Like, I'm sure you'll get to the destination. Somebody told me to stop talking in parables too, but you'll get to your destination quicker if you stop and ask for help. Promise you. I promise you. Either that or break. Yep. You obviously are doing something wrong. Something that is not helping your situation. But yeah, my son asked me to draw this little Lego character, this Venom. So yeah, that's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. Yeah. I think these are fun too. Once again, I'm teaching myself how to draw. I'm showing my son how things can be done when you have patience and practice. And those help in a bunch of different ways. Hundreds and thousands of different ways you don't even realize. So just doing just that. Yeah. I want to make sure he get wherever he say he need to go. Yep. Yep. I'm gonna help him get there too. I sure am. All right. So you said I'm back. You said wow. To which part? The part where I just showed everybody the rest of the poster. This poster is gonna be freaking ridiculous. My son keeps calling it "Where's the Waldo?" Poster. I guess that's what it is, though. It's more of a way of like, okay, what's happening over here? What's going on over there? There's a lot. There's a real lot of happening at once, and I like it. I really do. I really do. I watched somebody else do something like this. His name is. There's another guy, but his sketches are like really fine tuned, and I'm not there yet in that idea. But I was like, you know what? I think I can draw characters, like miniature characters, all over the poster. So I tried, and this is the outcome. This is what I've gotten. His name is Super Sketch. that's his YouTube channel. I just stumbled upon it because, you know, YouTube's like, hey, you know, I think there's somebody else who's out here that's you know, drawing like this. So I was like, all right, well, let me take a look at it. And I started watching him, and then I was like, oh, I know who he is. I've seen his work before. He does like large scale posters. And I was like, whoa. And he has a very character oriented skill set. And I was like, you know what? Let me try that. And I just broke out the posters and I was like, here we go. Let's do this. And I just started drawing small characters, and this is where we're at today. Yep. It's only been 2 days. 2 days? Wait, I didn't start this yesterday. I started this 2 days ago. So this is the third day. Yeah, this is the third day of drawing. Yep. It's only the third day of drawing. Yep. So I'm drawing like a mini Lego character. His name is Venom. My son brought him to me because he just put him together. And that's a really big achievement. I played with Legos when I mean, I still play with Legos every once in a while, but like the fact that, yeah, the fact that I had as much time as I did, and I only did but so much with Legos, my son just put this whole entire set together in under an hour. Promise you. I was like, what are you doing? Are you trying to like, because I'm like, should we just go and invest in Lego? Should we just buy you more Lego stuff? But I guess it was like one of those, he liked what he saw and he was like, I have to try to put that together. Then that was the feeling that he had. So, but yeah, he put this all together in under 30 minutes. I came in a house and he's like, can I get the Lego Spider-Man? Can you give me that? I opened up the box for him, and then 30 minutes he had them all put together. Yep. So right now I'm drawing the face of Venom. Yeah. I think this is right though. I think this is right. Yeah, it looks about right. It's kind of right. I did my job. His head could be different, but perspectives. I was like, wait, I don't have to draw the white. I can just draw the black part, like all of the gray parts. So like all, see, there's gray right here in his arm. I could have just drawn that, and then all the other parts I could have just drawn. See that little shadow there? I could have just drawn the shadow. His face, I could have drawn the shadow. All of this area could have just been, you know, left, and then et cetera, et cetera. But yeah, I drew that. I did. Yep. It's part of the equation now. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. And here you go, big guy. You said I'm back. What's up, Sketches? How you doing? You see your character right here? This is your corgi. That's what the name of it. The dog was right here. Your corgi. It's right here. See his little face? He looks just like a corgi too. You said, yeah, it looks good. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate that. Appreciate you, Sketches. Here, big guy. You can have your character back. So yeah, I think I think I might just sum them up into this little peak here. You said, yo, the corgi is so good. Thank you. Oh, you're welcome, Sketches. Absolutely. You're so welcome. All your drawings are so good. Appreciate that. I appreciate that, man. I'm just doing what I know I can do my best at. That's really it. And I know I can draw. So yep. I just know I can. That's really how I see it. I just know I can draw. And I'm not gonna give up. and I'm gonna keep practicing, and I'm gonna be the best at it. Yep, the best I know. Yep, yep, yep. Because this is fun. This is so much fun for me. Yep. This is like, yeah, this is like going for a walk. It's so easy. It's so refreshing. Like by the time you get home, you're like, wait, I've been gone for 6 hours. It's like, yeah, we called the police. Like, where you been at? I was like, walking. Oh my gosh, that's funny. That's how I feel when I draw. And I literally, I told this to the other streams too. I was like, I draw every single day of the week. Every single day. I went to a concert. Okay, check this out. I went to a concert. So they had the main stage, right? Was underneath the building. So they had the front part right here. You walked in, and then it's like a little corridor where this guy is, right? Then you go downstairs, and then you go into the the stage area. You go in, down the stairs, and then into the area where the stage is. So there was a wall, right? That wall on the way down the stairs, there were drawings on the wall, and I was like, oh shoot! I was like, we can draw on the wall. Man, I took out my marker and started drawing on the entire wall, like it was my house or something. And it was funny because like other people was like watching me draw. Like I was supposed to be there, but they were like, wait, could we have drawn on the wall too? You know, that thought right there. And they didn't have a marker to draw. So it was like, you're at a loss. So I bring markers wherever I go because I'm bound to draw something somewhere. Even if I go to a restaurant, and some of the restaurants, like, what is that? What's the place called? Oh, Cracker Barrel. Cracker Barrel has paper bags. So the last time I went to Cracker Barrel, I asked them for the bags and I drew on them. Yep, 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 yep. I'll draw anywhere I go because drawing is it's like relief. You ever felt like there's like tension and you like don't know where to put that? I just draw. I just put that right there. There you go. Yep. And that's what it looks like. That's what it looks like. And I don't know. It's something I've always had this feeling. I've always had this type of spirit that asks for, yeah, always, 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 always. Yep. And even even when I meet new people, if we sit down long enough, I'll have you draw too. I remember I went on I went to a museum with somebody and I brought poster paper and I was like, we gotta draw. You know we gotta draw, right? And we sat down, we drew for like a good hour and a half. Yep. I still have a poster too. I sure do. I sure do. But like I said, it's in me. I mean, other people got it. It's in different wavelengths, but this is what it feels like for me. Yep. It feels great. The greatest feeling ever. Yep. Some people can sit up and play games or they can talk or they can watch TV for hours. I can draw literally. For the rest of the night, I could draw. Just obviously I would have to stand up for a little bit, but and some of my other live streams, I stood up. But this is more, I don't know, like more technical in a way. So I'm not just drawing for 2 hours. I'm actually sitting for quite a bit. Um, I don't know. I guess that's what it's supposed to be. But this is a hole. Did I just make a hole? Make a hole, everybody. Make a hole. Maybe this is like the tunnel. Or maybe this is another person. Here's your character. You see him? See him on the screen? You see him on the monitor? That's so funny. There you go. This was so funny.
No, watch out.
Oh yeah, I gotta watch out. Okay, I see it. That's a little tiny Spider-Man.
I forgot to take it.
No, he was where he was supposed to be up there, just hanging out down the street. Same old thing we did last week. Ha ha ha. Ha 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 ha. All right, so there is. So I'm gonna put a tunnel. Watch your
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
I can't believe these are so small.
Why wouldn't they be?
They're like
Legos are
they're
small.
smaller than your ear.
But Legos are small though. They've always been small.
Yeah, but
So what the
I
character?
Yeah.
Okay.
I never knew they were this small. Well, I kind of did because I went to somebody's house.
Mm-hmm.
I think he's my friend now.
Oh.
Um,
What's your friend's name?
I forgot.
Oh.
That was a long time ago.
Right.
He had a bunch of Legos, and when I say a bunch of Legos, he had like about 120 sets of them.
Dang. Okay.
I wonder how much that cost.
A lot. Legos are not cheap at all. Like you spend $15 on those. People spend hundreds of dollars on Legos. I mean, I've spent quite a few money on your Legos before too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hundreds.
Just Lego bricks.
Billions of dollars I've spent. Yeah. Just
He's reviewing your picture.
nice. Thank you for reviewing my picture. So yeah, I think that this is the end part. So I'm gonna put this is more like the beach. This is a bridge. So there's gotta be water down here.
Oh, it's just a holder because when he gets out, you just take him out. You take the spider.
Okay.
Take this little piece out.
Right.
Just here.
Okay.
Oh.
So yeah, I think I'm gonna make this the edge where the beach meets, because this is an entire island, and I think I'm just gonna make another bridge in this direction, so as if it's going off of the island. But I thought of it because in the beginning, I had people like heading in directions, so I was like, okay, well they have to be coming from somewhere, and this is part of the story. And then I was like, well, where are they coming from? And then I drew a guy on the beach fishing, and he was fishing in this direction. And then I made a dock, which is in the front of the. I probably should just show you what I'm saying, but I want to continue. But anyway, so I was like, okay, so maybe this is just an island. This is where everybody's located or headed to the other part of the island. If that makes sense. Yeah, I think that makes sense. That makes sense. Totally makes sense. Totally makes sense. Then, hold on. You said you wanted a bike trail. Hold on. Because I think that's what I'm going to do. I was thinking about how to do it. Maria, if you're still here. You said put a bike in trails. Yeah. So I think I'm going to put the bike down here, and then these will be the trails.
Whose foot fell off? I gotta be careful.
Okay, be careful.
That's what I'm gonna do.
Okay. Yeah.
Look at this cool. Also on the neck. He caught him. And yeah, he caught him. Look. He got him.
Oh, he did get caught. Oh man.
Oh,
Oh
you can put this
man.
on. You can put this on stuff. So you
Okay.
can, this way it can just be trapped under it. I think.
You should probably do that, man.
I don't have any studs.
Okay.
I left my builder thing at home.
Okay. Well. Well. Well.
Well, you should search up more Lego things too. Like, your.
I need to do one more time again.
You should search up Lego things to draw.
Lego things to draw. Okay.
No, like not like that.
Like the characters?
No, like search up Lego characters.
Okay. So I can draw more characters as Legos. Is that what you're saying?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Have you ever rode a bike?
I've only rode like 6 bikes.
Only 6 times?
Only 6 bikes.
Oh, only 6 bikes. 6 different bikes?
6 different bikes.
Jeez.
Yes. Does a motorcycle count?
I guess.
Yeah. I've driven a motorcycle too. Pretty easy. Especially when you don't know what you're doing. It's pretty easy.
What?
Yep. That's what somebody told me too. And I was like, bro, it's not that difficult. It's like, just stay in first gear. That's really it. I was like, oh, okay, I understand that. Yeah. So you're not switching gears in order to to go to a higher to go faster, basically. Just stay in one gear so the motorcycle doesn't go as fast as you need it to go. Because we were in a parking lot, so it was a lot of fun. We did have a lot. It was in a parking lot, yeah.
This Spider-Man look is so cool. Sure, I got the Batman one too.
Oh, you should have got the Batman one too. Is that a regret? Are you regretting not getting that?
I never regret it.
Okay. I was about to say, well, you got the Spider-Man, so that's
because this cost $15. So
it did cost $15.
So I didn't get otherwise, so you could have some money.
I was like, that's a doozy. I mean, I do have money.
Yeah.
But $15 was different. I was like, whoa, that's $15 that
I'm gonna go eat a bit more in my cereal.
nice.
Wait.
I'm trying to think from this perspective of bike trail, but I guess if I just add a person, it wouldn't be as
Oh. Look, she's just sitting down in the neck.
Oh yeah. I didn't even know it was a Mac. That's cool. I had no idea. I'm serious. I didn't know it's a mech.
What do you think it was? A robot?
I just thought it was like a giant, like a giant. I was about to say Pokemon. A giant
They didn't make Pokemon.
Spider-Man.
You should have got one because you like Pokemon.
A Pokemon what?
Pokemon Legos.
I didn't see that.
You still
I wasn't looking.
Honestly,
I wasn't looking at the Legos like that.
Honestly, I don't think you would even get it.
I was just thinking of not spending $70 more on Lego stuff or Pokemon or whatever. I just didn't want to. I didn't want to. I'm gonna put somebody else over here riding a bike too.
Oh my gosh, he's sliding. Look. Oh my gosh, he's sliding. He's sliding around. See that?
Mm-hmm. I see him sliding. Such a slider.
No, he's such a slider.
Such a slider.
Yeah, he's slider.
Yeah.
Slider.
He's a
As in, like,
slider.
spider.
Spider slider.
Yes, spider slider.
He's a spider slider.
Oh my gosh, he's sliding.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Can y'all see that over there? Oh yeah, you can see that.
No, they can't. Look.
I'm talking about what I'm drawing. They obviously can't see you because the camera's pointed at.
Should I show them?
They don't.
Okay. Oh wait, I already showed them.
Yeah, they already know it. They know it. They know it.
Oh, his foot came off again.
Oh no, his foot.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah.
His foot
Yeah.
is never going to be the same because it's stuff.
Okay, I put it back. Oh man, not again.
I'm gonna put another guy over here riding a bike too.
Alright. Okay.
Everybody just riding bikes. Thanks, Maria. Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm. There's a new comment. You should definitely check it.
You should read it then.
You should check it.
Just read the comment. You're standing right there.
Foxy Moxie said, "Hi, remember me?"
Yes, I do, Foxy. Yes, I do. How you doing?
Oh my gosh, he's sliding too. He's sliding again. Oh man.
Moxie with 2 X's. How am I doing? I'm actually having a great day. I have just been drawing. I'm experiencing my son's great energy. He made some new stuff, so we're looking at his characters that he made, and just drawing, just enjoying the rest of this evening. It's already like 10:30, so just.
It's not 10:30. It's 10:18.
Okay.
No.
Appreciate that. YouTube refreshed itself.
Foxy,
Well, yeah.
Foxy said. That's what they said. Did you see it?
Yeah.
Did you see it?
I did see it. I actually said something too.
Oh, cool. What did you say? Because I wasn't listening.
I said, I know you weren't. I said, I'm having a great day. Today's a great day. It's an unbelievable experience today. I mean, it's only believable because I'm experiencing it, but it's just.
Why can't I make a voice?
Yeah. It's just one of those days, that you just get to.
Experience?
I guess that's the word, experience. Can I put railroad tracks here? What?
Why did I decide to get Legos today?
Because you wanted to make something new?
Mostly because I haven't made Legos ever. Like, ever.
You said ever?
Never made them. It's true.
Okay. Well, today's a great day to do it. So that's what you did. That's what you planned for your day, for your evening. Yep. I need my pillow. Nope.
Okay.
Just Uncomfortable. Uncomfortable. Yeah, how's your I think you're gone already. Foxy, how's your day though? How is your evening? I think I got to take a break for a second too. So I think I have to take a break for a second.
Yeah.
Thank you. I'll definitely take a break. All right, I'm gonna take a break. Oof. Oh shoot. Well, I think we're gonna go ahead and end the stream, y'all. This has been a great day. And man, I've had some great experiences at this point. So I will take all of those and become greater. So thank you all for watching. Thank you all for being thank you all for being here. This has meant a lot for me. Like I know tomorrow it's gonna be 15,000 times greater. You wanna know why? Because I made it. That's why. So if you guys like what you see, make sure you come back tomorrow. You don't subscribe today, tomorrow, and I'll be waiting for you. And tomorrow we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna finish from today. We're gonna finish. I'm not sure if we're gonna finish this poster at any time, but let's take a look at real quick what we've gone through today. And let's see if I can scale back a little bit. There we go. Yeah, we did quite a few new narratives to this story. And this is a 22 by 28 size poster, so I'm not complete, but what I believe is happening is that this is an island. So we'll see where I can take this island to. And yeah, thank you so much for being a part of this experience. Those who who added their parts to this, added their own ideas. Thank you so much, because everybody who's subscribed or everybody's been in the chat has added something. So tomorrow we're going to do the same exact thing. We're going to kind of finish up the outer edges of this this drawing, and until then, I'll see y'all in the next one.